We got a pretty woman who had done surprised her boyfriend on a business trip, and this is a learning lesson. Explain something to all y'all. This is a learning lesson. This is a teachable moment. Business trips and surprises don't go together. It don't go together. I'm talking to you men's and you women's. Surprises on business trips don't go together. So now that we done got that day out the way, let's hear what this baby had to say. Let's hear her story. Let's hear her story. Shout out to Thomas for the $2 super chat. Says all trickery and mind games. I can believe that right now. I can believe folks is playing with people's intelligence, and that's why we got to stop demonizing what we would call conspiracy theorists. Because all conspiracies are not false. A lot of conspiracies are facts, but it's still classified as conspiracies. A lot of those are facts. Yeah. Say, I don't like surprise at all. Say she got her good glasses too. Remember I had to say females with the glasses on make me think like they more feminine than them out here in these streets. Let's go on and hear this baby story.
Something, because he called me twice and I was still in the car within the last 2 hours, and I was just like, oh, I just been running errands all day, me and Snow. Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, boo-boo. That baby got them old school big earrings back from like the late 80s, early 90s. Shout out to Maria for the $3 cash out. Maria from Arkansas. I appreciate that right there.
Hey, Snow. I will keep us updated, and I'll see you in a bit.
Hey guys, so I'm in Charlotte. I'm with my cousin. Say hey, Day Day.
Hey, Day Day. That Day Day. Why y'all ain't say nothing when the people was outside tearing up my shit? That's what's up. Shout out to Queen Isis for the $1 cash out. He say Kel say there can only be one me free my dog. Exactly. I know people may resemble pimping, but it's just me. She got them MC Light earrings.
Who would ever believe that I would still be at my cousin's house? So, guess what? Y'all saw my stories. You see my love story panning out on TikTok. Who would have ever thought that I pop up on my boyfriend and his wife answers the door? What? Yeah. He has a whole wife. He's been married. She said they celebrated 7 years.
Her boyfriend and his wife been together for 7 whole years. He got a whole wife. Nothing, but he got a whole wife. Go ahead.
Yeah. And this man's still texting me right now. He couldn't.
Still texting you, so you on the side, baby. All right, hold on. Shout out to Combat Infantry for the $4.99 super chat. He said, time for America to delete everything that don't belong here in the air and on the ground. Say, take care of Americans, period. Exactly.
And come outside. This woman was like, I was wondering. She said, I was wondering who was born in your phone. She was blaming me, said that I knew. This man has lived a double life. For 5 months we've been together. A double life. This man has pretended to love me and to court me. And we just came back from Vegas. Y'all saw the trip we was laughing and joking about. And I'm so happy that I waited for so many things. And I feel sorry for her because she stuck with him. I'm gone. But it's just another lesson for who would ever thought. Why me? I'm in shock. I was so happy. I was popping on the love of supposedly love of my life. Like, be careful out here, women. These men are terrorists. Be careful out here, and pray for me, please.
Oh, I was with you till you called men terrorists, baby. That man ain't terrorized you, baby. A player did what a player do, baby.
Something.
Hey guys, so I'm in Charlotte. I'm with my
You gotta ask yourself that. See. Oh boy. A lot of times we get wrapped up in the good times, and like I've said, for the most part, relationships are the best. The best part of your relationship is like the first 6 months. That's why all the excitement is. We really don't know each other. Like, we ain't pooting around each other or something. We rarely take dumps around each other. You know what I'm saying? We really don't get to smell each other bad breath. But typically when we see one another, we got ourselves together. We dead fresh, we clean, we bathe before we come around each other. You know, so everything is on the up and up. We have not sat back and really had a problem. We have not talked about or either talked about or dealt with like building something and how we want to go with our life together, and like, do our beliefs connect and all that fly stuff right there. We have not gotten an argument. We don't know each other like that. That's why the first 6 months is the best ever. This is your bestie. This the one you hunching, and we like each other. But past 6 months, then real life typically happens. You really get to see who you dealing with for the most part. Shout out to Big Moochie for the 199 super chat. Say, Willie, say, how she know where him and his wife live? You is a player that is thinking it through. What do you mean you surprised him on a business trip and you met his wife? A business trip, and if you got a chance to go where he was going, he must have gave you some information of either the hotel or the home he was at for you to pop up and see the wife, right? I wonder, what did he do for a living? Do y'all stay in, well, if you went to find him on a business trip, he must don't stay in your area. So that kind of tell me that this is like a long distance type relationship, but y'all been hanging out. Maybe because he been on business trips and he been telling his wife that he on business trips. So that's how he had a chance to really connect with you and y'all have a good time, because them business trips may be a little lengthy, baby. So in my mind, he don't live in your area.
As I say, hey, Day Day. Hey.
Or did he drop his location?
Who would ever believe that I would still be at my cousin's house? So
say she knew the deal. She knew the deal. Say she was stalking. Now a lot of females may say, well, this is women intuition. No, it's not. She wanted to surprise him. I wonder if she ever had surprised him previously or prior.
Oh, guess what? Y'all saw my stories. You see my love story panning out on TikTok. Who would have ever thought that?
Yeah, stop the pop-up.
And I pop up on my boyfriend.
Shout out to Clinton for the $2 super chat. Say he done beat the newness off that monkey. That's what's up. Listen, when people is on business trips, that actually give us time apart so we will miss one another, right? So stay where you at and let that person be on their business trip. I'm talking male and or female. Stay where you supposed to be at now. Give people their space.
And his wife answers the door. What?
His wife answered the door. So which door? The apartment door or house door or hotel door? She didn't give us enough information though. She did not give us enough information, so we got to speculate, which is understood. He say, Willie, his business trips means he mind his damn business when he is gone. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just surprised herself.
Yeah. He has a whole wife. He's been married. She said they celebrated 7 years. Yeah.
It sounds to me the way to where she answered the 7 and her cousin answered the 7, that in my mind, they both went round there to surprise him. So it seems to me like she wasn't going for a surprise. She was going because she felt like he was doing something. That's what it sounded like to me, just off how they both answered as if the cousin was there and she heard the 7 years.
Wife. He's been married. She said they celebrated 7 years. Yeah. And this man's still texting me right now. He couldn't come outside. This woman.
He couldn't come outside because that would have been disrespectful, baby. That would have been disrespectful if he would have came outside and his wife is dealing with the issue, baby. And watch it. Right at that, which a lot of times, females more than males typically has to know why. Y'all need to know why. What's going on? You just met his wife. What else do we need to know? If you knock on the door, hotel and or home, why would you even need to speak to the other person to know why or what's going on? And the wife answered the door. Whether it's his wife or not, but the person who answered the door said, I'm his wife. You know he's in there. What else do you need to know? What explanation do you need from him? And typically it's, why did you do me like that? And because y'all want to have a chance to sit back and argue the situation. That's really all that there is.
Was like, I was wondering, she said, I was wondering who was born in your phone. She was blaming me, said that I knew. This man has lived a double life. For 5 months we've been together. A double life.
Say, Willie, we got UFOs and the black women chasing me. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic.
This man.
Wifey got the contract. There it is. Talking about them contracts again.
Has pretended to love me. And
now, that's an opinion. That's your opinion, and you have the right to have it. How you know that man did not love you and don't still love you? You have no idea. Because a lot of y'all believe that, and listen, ladies, it's different for men than it is for women. We are not the same. We can still be in love with you and hunt something else, baby. We don't need a heartbeat. We can hit a dead body and still be dead in love with you. Because it's not connected. Our heart is not connected to the meat like that right there, baby. Well, technically the heart is connected to the meat as far as pumping the blood. We need the blood to get down to that meat so we can go ahead on and stand on up in something. But when y'all talk about the feelings of the heart, which the heart don't have no feelings, but I'm just going to use it because this is what y'all say. The feelings of the heart, our heart is not connected to our meat. Typically, females in nature, their heart is connected to their monkey. Typically, not all. Typically. Us male, we don't give it. We can knock down 100 of them and still be madly in love with you, ready to put our life on the line, bitch. We ready to die for it, everything. Because we don't lose love because we done hunt something. It's just a nut to us. You know.
Court me. And
Hold on. Court? I think she said court.
For 5 months we've been together. A double life.
5 months. Was y'all together like every week or when he's in town? Because obviously he don't live where you live. Notice she's in Carolina. Oh, I'm glad that you said that. We're piecing it together right now, sugar. You still in Carolina. And we supposed to be surprised that you're still in Carolina. So he live in Carolina. You don't. So this is a long distance relationship. First and foremost, this is a long distance relationship. I don't think that they work, but y'all live the best life that you want to live by having long distance relationships. I don't see how y'all do it, but I guess it's working for a whole bunch of y'all. You say 304 Bay's monkey ain't connected. Yeah. Like with prostitution, street workers, they hearts are separated from their monkeys. Now, if your heart is separated from your monkeys, you got a little hole in you. You might have a lot of hole in you. Because typically, by nature, it's connected like that with y'all. I don't know why. I don't know who came up with it. But it is what it is. Here we go.
This man has pretended to love me and to
You don't know that, but go ahead.
court me.
Court you.
And we just came back from Vegas. Y'all saw the trip we was laughing and joking about, and I'm so happy that I waited for so many things, and I feel sorry for her because she's...
You happy that you waited for so many things. Is there so many things hunching? Because I'm pretty sure by your behavior, how you are in your feelings, and you have the right to be in your feelings because your heart was broken. Typically, if your heart done got broke, that means we done hunch. You say, Willie, education on the 304. Trying to tell you, boy, I know what I'm talking about around here. Typically, if you hurt. If you hurt, we hunching. We done already hunch. If you really pay attention to the people who may connect and go to chilling and kicking it and all that fly stuff right there, and some transpire, we not that hurt because we ain't hunch yet. So we really have no connection. A lot of people think that you have a connection without hunching. I'm here to tell you, no. You may have a slight connection of what y'all like to do. Y'all like to play video games. Y'all like to go bowling. Y'all like to be shooting and stuff like that. But that ain't the connection right there. That ain't the connection that'll get your windows bust out. I'm trying to tell you a difference out here in these streets. I'm trying to help. Y'all, we got to get these numbers up. We're over 500. Damn it. Don't get me started. But here we go.
Stuck with him.
Say he still got that monkey. Hell, baby, y'all just got back from Vegas. Did you have a good time, though? A lot of us think that separations and breakups is like the worst thing, but it is a learning process. What did you learn within the relationship? I understand that this is new. I understand right when it's new, it's a hurt thing. I get it. We be in our feelings. Typically, when we done hunch, we ready to shoot something up. I'm trying to explain something to you. Done that multiple times. I am a relationship expert. 99% of my relationships have failed. That's what certifies me. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. You say got love for the bitch, but in love with the wife. Crazy, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, he love his wife though, just like he can love you. And remember how when we was raised and stuff like that. Well, hell, we typically heard females say that you can't love more than one woman. Who came up with that shit? If you can't love more than one woman, then you can't love your children. You can't love more than one woman. You can't love your brothers, your sister, your mama, and your dad at the same time. What do you mean you can't love more than one woman? That makes no sense. It's just two human beings. Now, some people may make the argument, well, you can't be in love with more than one person. Who came up with that right there, too? Have you ever tried it? We full of it. But this is what we came up hearing back in the days. But we didn't question it. A lot of us, well, I can't say that nobody questioned it. What I'm going to say that we didn't hear people questioning it because we didn't have social media like that. You know what I'm saying? So now we can hear from everybody out here in these streets who have a thought. So yes, you can love more than one person. Watch this. A woman can love more than one man. What are we talking about? It's just humans. A woman can love a man and a woman. A man can love a man and a woman. Huh? Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say her sucker turned out to be a player. Ooh, she thought he was a sim.
I'm gone. But
it wasn't outside of a 50-mile radius. Well, in my mind, she do not stay in Carolina. So I'm believing that she's from another state. So I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah. Because typically, like, we don't go on business trips in the same state. If I'm not mistaken, typically we don't go on business trips in the same state. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
It's another lesson for who would ever thought. Why me?
I feel your pain right there, baby. I've been hurt. Man, I've been hurt out here. I'm trying to tell you. I know that pain, baby. I really, really do. I ain't never been hurt less than 5 months. Oh, have I? Oh, I remember that bitch that done tried me. Oh. I ain't gonna speak on it. I catch that crazy bitch. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm in shock. I was so happy. I was popping on the love of supposedly love of my life.
Y'all was hunching. Y'all was hunching when we speak on the love of our lives and we think that it's, oh my God, this is it. This is the one. Now listen, baby. Listen to all you babies who done been hurt. You say it's fake? I don't know. This ain't the only video. We get into it. That hurt. When you feel like this is it, this is the one, everything is just lining up. We don't think it can fail. We don't think it can fall apart because we click so good. Be like, damn, I finished her sentence, he finished my sentence. You know what I'm saying? We like the same places. We like to do all this right here, you know. And then that shit fall apart. That you better help the bell. You better help the bell, because I run up on this right now, I'm going to do something strange to it. You know what I'm saying? Like we ready to take it there.
Nick, be careful out here, women. These men are terrorists.
Nah, I'm a bounce back on that. Terrorists. Don't do that, baby. Let me help you out, sugar. Listen, sugar. Don't let one apple spoil the bunch. Don't. Wait. And it seemed to me that you would be like over 30, right? You would be over 30, and this is the one who you said was the one for your life. Got it. Y'all popping, clicking, everything. Y'all just came back from Vegas. Cute, cool. So if y'all been together for 5 months, and if after this one now men are terrorists, but I'm assuming that you have been with other men before him. You gotta ask yourself this right here. Have you ever left a relationship? Have you ever had somebody else while you was dealing with somebody? See, because we quick to throw these types of terms out when it come down to the men. But boy, if the men can get up and speak, boy, y'all old nasty out here in these streets. Oh, y'all 304s out here nasty. Ooh, y'all be getting peed in raw. See, yeah. We be peeing in somebody raw. That's a difference. We can't get pregnant. You's a nasty, filthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Jesus, you need to go to hell. You done got peed in and then wrench it off, bitch. So when you can say that we terrorists, we got to come up with another name for females. Because y'all some nasty bunches of somethings. I'm trying to tell you something I know. A lot of females don't even understand how other females are nasty. Oh, because y'all not trying to hunch them. So y'all really don't know. Y'all really don't know. But then again, when y'all tell us that men is this and men is that, I be like, hell yeah, we be players out here in these streets. Yeah. Yeah, we still wearing white drawers and stuff like that and not wiping. I do understand that right there, but you still love us. Yeah. We be doing the most. I get it. I ain't even arguing with you. Because I ain't trying to date men. So, hey. But I know, see, I will not lie about the things that men will do in relationships like women will lie about the things women will do in relationships. I don't play that game. We all can be slime out here in these streets. She say, baby, weak game failed her slick self. Ooh, now that could be a thing too. That could be a thing too. I don't know you, baby, but it could be a thing now. I have no idea on how this thing was going. I don't know, was he like an alpha male or was he like a simp or what? I have no idea. I'm trying to help. Let me back this here up. Y'all said that it's possibly fake. I don't think so. Because this shit here is real life. This look like real pain right here to me. To me.
Seeing and finding the wedding pictures. It just, I don't know. This man, everything he told me was a lie.
Can we say everything that somebody had done told her was a lie when they done got caught slipping? Can we say everything somebody told us was a lie? Okay, I like you, I care about you, I even love you. But you caught me in a bad situation and or position. Does that mean that I didn't care about you, like you, and love you? Damn it, we got to stop doing that, y'all. We really do got to stop. And boy, I done been hurt more than most. I'm trying to tell you something I know done lived. Go ahead.
Come on now. I deleted so many. I got angry when it first happened, I started deleting some TikToks before I left some of them. So y'all only seeing some of the TikToks. This man has also been at my shows with my friends.
I think she does music or spoken word, or she do something to where I guess she performs. I guess she's an entertainer. I have no idea. Her name is what? Bunk Nows this. Bunk now. Bo knows this. Oh, BOKNOWSTHIS. So I'm guessing Bo knows this. I could be wrong. You say that ain't Jaguar, right? Is it? Y'all lying to me. You lying to me. I know that hurt, baby. Look. This is how you can tell it's for real, for real. Watch this. Do y'all see right up on top of her eyes? Do y'all see when that shit go to squeezing in? Oh, that's hurt. Oh, I done been there.
I can't do this no more. I'm not gonna, this is gonna be my last day. I'm crying. You piece of shit.
Get it out, baby. Get it out. I get you. Go ahead, bro.
I really believe, did he really think that, part of me was like, he really was all over my page and we was living this happy life because he really wanted to start all over with me. But she said they celebrated 7 years, everything that woman said. I wish I could talk to her. I wish I can, and I don't care anymore. But he can't do this to someone else. I'm only doing these posts so I can save another woman from this evil person.
That don't make somebody evil. I understand that you believe that it makes evil. I get it. You got the right. You can't say these babies out here in the goddamn street. They having multiple babies by multiple dudes. You can't say these babies. I promise you that right there. But go ahead, baby. Go ahead. It's all in your gut, round your back. That shit hurt. Feel like you got the poop. You got the poot. You got the poop. Oh, you got that sour stomach. You need a shot of liquor, everything. Boy, I try. You just gotta holler, baby. I feel you. Go ahead.
I told this man that God didn't play about me.
Now, I don't understand how we just go from that deep cry right into regular talk, but do you?
And I guess he didn't. I guess he didn't fear God.
Did you say God? You said what? What did she say about the Lord? Jesus, Jesus and his daddy. Wait, what?
I told this man that God didn't play about me.
You told him that God didn't play about you. What does that mean? You told him that God didn't play about you, but do you understand that you've been in it for 5 months, baby? Say God don't like adulterers. He's not an adulterer. Uh-oh. He did not commit adultery. Adultery is when a man fornicate or sleep with a kept woman or a married woman, someone else's wife. That's adultery. Unless she married. Unless she's already kept. Then it's adultery. All right, cool. But if not, it's not adultery.
And I guess he didn't. I guess he didn't fear God.
Say them lashes on fleek, though. Before the video, she's a cutie too. That's what's up. Where the sound went? Whoa.
Evil person. I told this man that God.
Where the sound went? She cut the sound off? She cut the sound off.
And I guess he didn't. I guess he didn't fear God.
She cut the sound off. We can't hear it no more. Shout out to Elizabeth for the $10 cash app. Say putting in the work. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Listen, speaking of the Lord, and you know we like to speak on our Father out here in East Street. He must have didn't like that you said that God don't play about you. Say, so she committed adultery. I don't think it worked the other way. No. You can't commit adultery if you are not married and or kept. Whether you signed the papers or not. Back in the day, there was no papers. Once you hunch, y'all was together. Y'all were married once you hunch. So if you was with somebody and you tipped out on somebody who was with somebody, that's adultery. Yeah. So she said it's God. So she said it's God. What the F she talking about? Wait. Oh, whoa. So watch this. Watch this now. And it's not really a shot at her, but because she said it, I got to respond. We be so much believing in God and we want to follow God. But you had unmaritable sex. I don't even know if I use maritable, right? I think I said the wrong word. But you was not committed and you had sex, baby. See, there's a lot of y'all who are believers. There's a lot of y'all who claim to be believers. But according to your book, you're actually not. You're actually not according to your book with the way that you live and the way that you carry yourself. You're not. I didn't make the rules up. You're not. Wait, hold on. Hey, you say he's an atheist anyway. Wait, slow. Who? Who is the atheist? Me? That's who. I mean, it must be me. Hold on. You say she didn't do her research. Now we got to think about this right here. What type of job and or career did he have to be on business trips? You never looked this job up or something? You. And obviously you all don't stay in the same state. So you just took his word. All right, cool. A lot of us fall short of glory like that. We take people's word. And it's cool. Yeah. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. You say, but do we really care around here? Nope. This is life lessons. That's all it is. I wish that she didn't cut the sound off. I'm not understanding. Let me back it up.
Everything that woman said. I wish I could talk to her. I wish I can, and I don't care anymore. But he can't do this to someone else. I'm only doing these posts so I can save another woman from this evil person.
Girl. Question. If you had men before you met him, and let's say that y'all broke up because of something that he did you also post about them so you can save other women? Nah. I don't think she did. Say, will it be an atheist? Sometimes I hear. No. I am a non-believer of the theory of God and or your religion. I am. But I understand why people are believers, which I went through that spiel and all that right there. It's a theory to me. It has not been proven, so it's theory. It's not a fact. But I can talk the talk and I can walk the walk. I'm the non-believer that know more than the believers. It's hilarious. That's what's up. So I do believe that you're God, because you do believe that there is a higher being. So, okay, there's a higher being. Cool. We can rock with it. I believe that your God have created me to come on around here to kind of help you get closer to him. Or get closer to what the words say. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say, baby, we're counting that bag. Never know. You might got a point. Shout out to George for the $2 cash out. He say he had that bankroll and she saw dollar signs. There is a possibility. There is a possibility out here in these streets. He say, Willie, who did man we watching out for? Who is the man that we watching out for? Hold on. I did my due diligence. Big word. I ain't got that. Hold on. I'm gonna have to cut the sound down. I don't know whose song that is, but I'm guessing that this is him. Guessing, I don't know. They hugged up and shit. They almost got on matching outfits sometime. It looked like they together. It's like they in love. You know what I'm saying? How it's supposed to be. Whew. Yeah. This what's up. Real love. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Say, please pray for me. Oh, wait. So we got some parts. Part 1. Hold on. Shh. Since we here.
Details, which I don't know if I even want to share every single thing, because
don't share everything with us, baby. Share everything. Record, upload.
Wild. I'll go through the day. So, as y'all saw in the beginning, that was literally the TikTok of me so happy in the beginning because I was going to surprise him, and I literally had even though my gut just missed him, I really just wanted to see him. I was not thinking nothing. So
didn't I tell y'all, it's not a woman, it's not what people be saying, women intuition. She was just really trying to surprise him.
I literally was on my way, was videotaping me on my way to go see him. So, which I didn't see, I didn't record, was, okay, so the ride there, he kept calling me. So we were on FaceTime, and he literally kind of listen, I can't lie to him. Our communication as far as talking to each other, we usually tell each other everything. And when I was driving and he called me the second time, I was still in the car, he was like, where you going? And I was like, I'm going to see my man. And so basically the pop-up turned into him knowing that I was coming, and the plan was I was going to go to my cousin's house in Charlotte, and his place is an hour and a half away from Charlotte. So, of course...
So they do not stay in the same state, I'm guessing.
He was like, babe, I don't want you coming all the way to the mountains, because he lived like further up in the mountains in North Carolina. He was like, in the place is a mess, like all the construction and different stuff, because they gutted it out. And he was like, I don't want you, here. And he said, I'll meet you in Charlotte and we can go watch the game. And I was like, well, my cousin is, her friends are having a Super Bowl party, and then found out my other cousin was doing a Super Bowl party. So he was like, we can go to one of those. So
he gave you instructions. Baby, he gave you instructions, baby. He told you it's not a good idea for you to be around here because the streets and everything's messed up around here, baby. And then he tried to tell you. Sometimes we don't read between the lines. Hell, what? And like she said, God don't play by me. Okay. God was possibly telling you through him, don't come around there. Because your God wouldn't want to destroy a marriage now, would he?
It was planned. So as I'm heading there, he's calling me throughout the day, but he's saying I'm working on the sink. So he's working on the sink. And I was like, why are you working on the sink and you paid these people to do all this work? So that was first red flag. And so he's like, no. He said, because I want to try to get this together, because I want you to start coming out here. He want me to start coming out there. Wow. Just think about everything. I don't even know what to believe. I don't know what's the lie, what's the truth with this man. So anyway, it's probably going to be another part 2, part 3. So anyway, he's working on the sink. So as I'm getting an hour and a half away, which he's an hour and a half away, I was like, won't you? And he's like, well, I'm going to come so that we can meet there and get there at the same time, because he missing me, I'm missing him. Like when I tell you, this man had the biggest smile on his face just knowing I was coming. And first he was like, you're not coming here. When he realized that I really was coming, he was really excited. So I'm like, okay, this turned into a good
that excitement? Player good. Player good. Player distribute. Showed. I'm thinking about that big word. Exhibited. He exhibited excitement. Knowing good as hell well he didn't want you to come around there. Knowing good as hell well if you come around here, you gonna figure him out. And he was able to play that role. Man, when I tell you a player been out in these streets really, really good and know what the hell he doing. Oh, but he fell short of glory. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. Say she better hope the man's wife don't sue her for home wrecking. Say yeah, it's an actual law. A wife can sue the side chick for messing up her happy home. You absolutely right. Ask Fantasia, the singer. Yeah, she got sued. Go ahead.
I'm about to see my baby. I haven't seen him in a couple, 10 days, almost 2 weeks, and I'm like, this is crazy. We never been apart that long. No matter how much he traveled, no matter how much I travel, we never been apart that long.
Oh, so y'all both travel. Oh, all right, go ahead.
So when I get there, I get to my cousin's house, and it's about 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, and I called him, and he was like, he's still at the house working on a sink. What?
Sometimes it take a good little minute if you run into a problem while dealing with a sink.
Like,
sometimes you don't know what the hell you doing while dealing with a sink.
For part 2.
Oh.
Okay, so before...
Alright, part 2. Here we go.
So, part 2. So, that was, weird to me. But I was like, well, he really wants to start getting the house together so that I can start coming out there so we don't be apart too long, whatever the case may be. Because he said...
Shout out to Antoine for the $4 cash app. Say long time channel support. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we should have been up over 500. Say Willie Nene leaks from Atlanta's housewives got sued by her new man wife. You lying to me. I got to look at that. Please, damn it, send it to me. Please send that there to me.
After he starts getting it done, he'll be back in Atlanta because he has an apartment out in Atlanta too. So he says, and then he would be visiting me.
Somebody, y'all Y'all have been saying it. She probably saw the bag. She probably saw that paper, and everything was clicking. We both traveling. We both doing our thing. He got his own. I got my own. Bam, bam, bam. That's a hell of a relationship right there. Go ahead, baby.
So I get to my cousin's house. It was like 4 o'clock. And like 4:15, and I called his phone, and he was like, "Babe, I'm almost done." And he was outside, and I thought that was weird that he was outside, and he was like, I'm trying to find this pipe to turn the water off because I done did something, I done messed something up. And I said, that's why you should have left it alone. You should have been messing with it. And I'm just laughing and I said, your girl is an hour and literally 15 minutes away from you, and you were at a sink.
Yes. He told you don't come. Damn right he worried about that goddamn sink. He worried about that sink out here in these streets, but she still ain't getting. But she feeling some kind of way. It ain't sounding right. It ain't sounding right. You miss your first opportunity to not get your feelings hurt on that day. It's not a good idea for you to come around here because the streets is bad and all that stuff. We don't listen. We want to do what we want to do. We want to follow our own understanding. When somebody may be giving you really, really good information right at that moment. We only hear what we want to hear sometimes. Shout out to Kayoko for the I think I pronounced it right. My bad. For the $20 cash app. Say lights is free. Say if we watch, we like. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, y'all. These lights should have been damn near over 600 by now. But go ahead.
And that I'm not even gonna see for a while. Bring your behind. And so he's like, I got you. So he's like, I'll beat to you. So he was like, I'm gonna call you back. So then I'm sitting there, I'm talking to my cousin, we laughing, kiki and catching up, and he texts me and he's like, I'll beat to you around 7. And so I show my cousin, we both go 7. It was like, what? Like, I haven't seen you in 10, 11 days. I'm an hour away, hour and 15 minutes away. You worry about a sink that you're supposed to be paying other people to do. First, that was weird, really weird. So
it's weird that, let's say that he was telling the truth. So it's weird that you would have paid somebody to fix your sink, but then maybe something happened with them, but the sink really did need to be fixed. So you try to go on and fix it yourself, and then you may have messed up a few things, and it may take you a little bit longer because you're not the expert, but you done watched a few YouTube videos and things of that nature. What's funny about that? I don't understand, because that happens a lot of times to where we make contract work out, but then they do not come to complete the damn job, so we might have to go on and do it ourselves.
Mind you, he stopped the pop-up, so everyone's popping up. I literally was at my cousin's house waiting. So I was like, well, I'm tired, I'm gonna take a little nap. I said he better be here by 7. So at 5:39, I can remember, like, cause I'm gonna show you all the text messages.
So
he literally
out of control. And that's something big for females. A lot of females, they need to be in control. And when they're not, they lose their damn mind. I'm trying to tell you something. Shout out to Crown Reese for the $2 super chat. Say, Willie, she mad, she lost. Oh, I can believe that. Yeah.
He texted me, he was like, babe, I got so scared. Something happened, water leaking everywhere. I had to call somebody to come and help. And he's like, please give me a second. I promise I'll be there. So I'm like, excuses is getting weird now. And so I'm like, what's going on? And so I'm shaking because, like, woo, sigh. So that was the last text message at 5:39. So about like 6:30, he's supposed to be there at 7. 6:30, I called him back to back. He did not answer the phone. It's like, what?
Because you call him back to back, baby. We don't like that.
Why you not answering the phone? Since when you don't answer the phone for me? And now everything is, all the math is mapping up. The times that he fell asleep, the times that his phone died. It's like all the stuff, like the things that you don't pay attention to is all starting to map up. So anyway, you're not answering the phone, so I'm weirded out now. I'm so close.
Never been turned down? That's a possibility.
It's not like I'm in Atlanta. I'm right here. At this point, now you're about to get the pop-up.
Oh, she from Atlanta. Oh, all right. She's saying at this point, you about to get the pop-up. Oh, so she went into her little girl thing to where now I don't give a damn what you're telling me. I'm coming around now.
Right here at this point, now you're about to get the pop up, like for part 3.
You asked for it, baby. You asked for it. Because now you really want to follow your own goddamn understanding. He's giving you all the signs to let you know, man, don't come around here.
I have a major headache. I had to stop because I was crying. This is a lot, and I think I'm doing too much trying to get this all out. And as I'm going through it, I realized that I don't have enough closure, and I probably need to give myself a little bit more time. But anyway, part 3, I go through his phone. I look, and 6:30, he's not there yet, and it's not sitting right with me, because what right man who's in a good relationship, a happy relationship, and haven't seen his girl in 10, 11 days doesn't come to see them, and they're only an hour and 15 minutes away?
Because that's as far as you can think about it. There's no reason why. If we don't come and we're an hour and some away and we ain't done seen you in a certain amount of days, there's always a reason why we can't make it. There's always a reason why we ain't coming. There's always a reason why we late. It's always a reason. But in your mind, there's no reason why. And this is the difference between men and women and our thought processes. There's always a reason why.
Everybody's asking me, like, how did I get the address? Why would I have the address to his house if that's so-called his wife? I'm asking myself the same thing. I did not have the address. So we have this thing where we share each other's locations. The reason why
y'all
we
said that there earlier. Somebody said that there earlier, his location.
Each other's location, because he's always traveling and I'm always traveling. And then since he was in North Carolina, that was a way for us to keep, in contact with each other and know that we were going to be okay. And so it's so funny.
Keep in contact with each other to know that we're going to be okay by watching where each other going. Do y'all understand that that's like the iPhone thing? Follow locations and all that fly stuff. That shit, that sounds like stalker. That's stalker shit. That's real stalker stuff. But go ahead.
Because that day he had turned his locations off. So I had definitely saved it. And I could not find the location, but I knew in the vicinity of where he lives. And I had a picture of the house. So mind you, he was building a dream that he's fixing up this house. This is something he's going to rent out, investment property. But of course, before he rent it out, he's going to be staying there. So of course, I'm going to be seeing it and coming up there to visit until he rents it out or whatever he's going to do with it. So this is something, I'm building a life with this man. This man has said he wants to marry me. This man has done soft proposals. This man have looked at rings with me. This man has sold this dream completely, and it wasn't a dream to me. This is a dream. This feels like a dream to me. This doesn't feel like reality.
I feel you on that, baby. I feel you.
It doesn't even still feel real. So anyway, I go try to find a location. I can't find a location. So my behind picks up the phone and I find the location from the picture that he sent me of the house. Don't ask me how I got it. That was all God. That was all my.
That was not God, baby. That's the internet. That's Google. See. You can Google Earth a picture, baby. That baby say it was God. She gave glory to the Lord, but didn't give glory to the technicians and the technology, the iPhone creators. She didn't give credit to Steve Jobs or nobody at Apple. Straight to God, though.
Got it. That was all God. That was all my ancestors letting me know.
All her ancestors. Do you know your ancestors were around here when we had... Do y'all understand that your ancestors know nothing about technology? The way we have technology? They ain't have phones. They ain't have apps. They ain't have stalking apps. They ain't have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I know. Willie, you so funny. No. That's real. That's real talk. It was my ancestors. Well, listen, watch this. So your ancestors and God help you find the location. Your ancestors and God did not step in before this relationship went too far. Shout out to Judah Kicks for the $2 super chat. He say, was it the same God that allowed her to get hurt? Yeah. Jesus daddy. Yeah. This is why I be saying like we play too much when we be speaking about God, and God gets all the glory, and he is not accountable for nothing that supposedly negative happened in our lives or anything evil that happens in our lives. But all the positive shit, he get all the glory. How? Well, go ahead.
And I literally found it down to the number, the block, everything of the house or whatever. But y'all already knew.
You can Google Earth a picture, baby. It's simple. The same way that you just did it. But go ahead.
Block, he already told me he's never hid anything from me. So I never had a question that this man was. I don't even know if he's married. Like, the story gets so deep.
Whoa. She don't know if he's married? This is a twist.
So anyway, this man said that he's not married. This man's still been texting me. This man's still been calling me. I'm so confused.
Stop. She bought God in. She had no idea he was married, right? She found out, or she's under the belief that he is married. What is she doing now that she knows that he's married? Still communicating with a married man. Do y'all think that that's the right Christian thing to do? I don't know. Somebody tell me.
We just got off the phone with him. I'm not going back. I'm not. My mother's like, you're going to go back. And I was like, it's my decision to, I don't know what I'm
Shout out to your mama. Ooh. I'm so glad I didn't watch this. Shout out to your mama, baby. Your mama understand life, baby. Your mama, listen, and I don't know her mama, but I can promise you this right here. Her mama is looking at it as y'all both can have them. You love that man, you fight for that man. You love that man, and he may love you and his wife. Maybe y'all can come together as a one. See, mama done been through a little something. Possibly, I don't know. I'm guessing, I'm speculating. Listen, in my mind, mama done been through some hurt. Mama done been through some things. Mama is probably with a man or have been with a man who had cheated and she did not let him go. Telling you something. Here we go. Sharing is caring. Back that's, Notice, she said, I don't know if I'm going to go back to him. But remember, in the first video, she also pointed out, I feel sorry for his wife. But in this one, you don't know if you would go back with him, but you feel sorry for his wife, and then you said, pray for you. Why would anybody need to pray for you if God got your back? You said that you told him God don't play by you. But God allowed you to be in this situation without the protection. A lot of people may say, well, hell, he did protect her because he didn't let it go further than what it did. Real protection is he would have not allowed her to go through it anyway. Then another argument can be, well, maybe he took her through this so she can learn something and this. You don't always have to go through stuff to learn stuff. And I'm a human, and I know that. You don't have to smoke crack to know crack may not be a good thing for you. Shout out to George for the $2 cash out. He said we need to find his social media, say what's his story. Yeah, we need his side of the story.
I'm not. My mother's like, you're going to go back. And I was like, it's my decision to, I don't know what I'm
It's my decision. But I like that. See, now you being honest with yourself, baby. And that's what a lot of y'all need to do. Listen, yes, I feel like he destroyed me. He lied to me and all this. He got a whole nother woman. But God damn it, I love that man. I love him. I am willing to go through it for that man. Truth be told, a lot of men stay with their girls and or wives who have cheated on them. And I would say the main reason that they stick with those because it's not out in the opening. Everybody don't know that she may have she cheated and been disloyal and all that fly stuff right there. And he sticks with that woman. Why? He loves that woman deeply. He really, really just, hey, I could deal with this. I can get past it. Typically, women for the most part has always been one who will take a cheating man back. And a lot of times it works out for the best when they take that man back sometimes. It's just life, y'all. Shout out to Juan Solo for the $5 super chat. Say, notice when she said she stuck with him, she was actually hurt because she wants to be the one who stuck with him. Yeah. She said that I'm hurt because she the one who stuck with him. In turn, she possibly want to be the one to stick with him. I think she's going to go back.
My mother's like, you're gonna go back, and I was like, it's my decision to. I don't know what I'm.
And baby, yes, it is your decision, and do not let the internet encourage you to not be with that man if you want to be with that man. Hold on, whoa, we got text messages. Okay, hold on, let's see what I'm saying. So it's a wrap. You say you texting after I found out you're married and your wife pulled a gun on me. What the hell? Wait a minute. And your wife pulled a gun on me, and as she should. You say, I asked you to give me an explanation. Didn't I had done told y'all? They want a reason why. They need a reason for that so-called closure stuff. You say, you let me cry in disbelief and drive off. Say, what you think? Say, why me? You say, I want you. Say, I want you. I could come with you now if you say so. Say, are you married? 7 years? Okay. He say, no. Oh, he say, no. Wait a minute. He say, I want you. Do you want me to come or not? What does this say? Hold on. I think this, because I can't read it. I think this says, okay, I'll call you soon. She say, no, hold on. It won't move. Oh my God, wait. Slow me down. Wait a minute, baby. I'm glad you put that there up, baby. Are you married? No. 7 years. What do you want me to do? Come or not? I think she said, I don't know if she said yeah or no. Because he said, I'll call you soon. And then she say no. So we don't know this part of, oh my God, Jesus. Hold on, let's go to the next one. Number 4. Hold on. Say I'm sorry. Well, there isn't, here. Right.
I woke up this morning thinking that I was going to be feeling better. And I know I am. I'm healed from this. But I woke up this morning angry.
And you should be, baby, because your heart hurt. Your feelings hurt. We go through this type of pain.
People were saying, like, I'm looking at some comments about, he probably just wanted sex. No. In the 5 months we was together, we didn't start having sex until like the 4th and 5th month. When we went to Vegas.
Wait. Some people in the comment section said that that's all he wanted was some sex. And she said no because she made him wait. Y'all play too much. Make you wait 4 to 5 months. So also in her mind, she's saying there's no way that that's all he wanted because he waited 4 to 5 months. Let me help you babies out. We'll wait a year. We'll wait 2, 5, 10 years to smash. Yes, we will. But while we're waiting, that don't mean we're not smashing somebody else. I'm trying to educate you. Here we go.
I had made him like wait, and then we had just started, like we did something when we went to Vegas. After him waiting, he was a gentleman. This man, he knew that I didn't want to just sleep with him. He knew that I wanted to, like, come on. He knew that I wanted love first. This man.
Let me help you babies out too. He knew that you wanted love first. I'm explaining something to all you females on the planet. We want monkey first. We're different. We know how to play the game. We know how to play the game just like a whole bunch of women know how to play the game to swindle men the same way that men know how to play the game. But y'all be so deep in y'all out there feelings, which I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all keep on making a man wait. Because, watch this, we'll tend to stop liking you like that. We'll still want to hunch, but not like you like that.
Carefully loved on me. This man took care of my mom when she was not feeling well, came and cooked for us.
Sounds like he's a good dude. Despite him being married, that's something else. Or having another broad. He's a good dude, though. He may not be the good dude for you, but he's a good dude. He has morals. He has character. Yeah. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. Say money talk, bullshit, walk 100 miles and crunch with no water. Y'all say crunch or chucks with no water. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $1.99 super chat. You say look at the name she have for him on the top of the text. I got to go back. Okay, we're going to stop it here at 103. Hold on. We can go back. We can go back to the text. That thing say liar and piece of ish. A piece of ish. I guess this is poop right here. Liar and a piece of ish. And this is how I know that there's an opportunity that they will be back together, because I
woke up this morning thinking this man is not loved on me.
I've been in these positions before. If you still give people the opportunity to conversate with you after you have hurt them, there's a possibility that you can have more romantic time with that person. See, there's a difference when somebody cuts you off. I mean, cut you off. But you can't get in contact with their mammy to find that nothing. Yeah. As if she was a virgin. Y'all women play too much with that right there too. So y'all want to make the so-called good men wait. But y'all been dangling and been getting peed in for 10, 15 years. Now you're older. Now you want to take it slow.
This man took care of my mom when she was not feeling well, came and cooked for us. This man is not my grandmother. This man has been around my family. This man has been at my shows, supporting me publicly. This man has intertwined his life, himself in my life, with intentions of saying I was his future wife. And all the time, he already had that.
But in the text message, you asked him, was he married for 7 years? And he said no. But like in the last video, you also said that you don't even know if he's really married. But now in part 4, you're saying that he already had this life that you thought that y'all was going to have. Go ahead.
When I got to that house and she was so angry, she cursed him out. I never talked to him that way. We talked to each other, king and queen. We called each other king and queen every day.
And with all kings, I don't know if it's all, but I do know that kings had multiple wives. Or well, a wife and the concubines and all that fly stuff right there. But go ahead.
That lady was angry. That was 7 years of hurt. When she pulled that gun out on him, and then she pointed it at me, I wasn't even scared. I was so hurt. I was standing outside crying. I stepped back from the porch. I didn't want to be on her porch. Out of her respect. That lady said that was her house. That lady said those were her 2 cars. She said this is her shit. This man's lied to me. I don't know what to believe.
So then you got to ask yourself this right here. How was he able to do all this traveling? How was he able to be spending money and taking trips and all this fly stuff right there? If that's her house and that's her 2 cars. So that means that there was not a car in the parking lot or in the driveway that's his. But he's able to. So he been spending all this time with you away from his wife. All this time with you away from his wife. You know the wife didn't do a pop-up? The wife didn't do like a surprise on his business trip? Go ahead, baby.
The man said that he's not married. I mean, that lady is probably the mother of all his children, everything. When she pointed the gun at me, it wasn't, I don't even think her anger was towards me, but she did point it at me.
Oh, so you got kids too. Oh, all right. Say using wife funds, Willie. Let me explain something to you. If he using wife funds and he went out to Vegas, that's going to show up on the cards. If he is withdrawing money out of the bank and it's her money, she going to see the withdrawals. I don't believe that.
I was so far back. This man wouldn't even come outside. When he came outside, he got in his car and he drove off.
So he got in his car, even though she got the guns out saying that it's her house and her cars. And she just found out that he's been with another woman. And he was able to not get shot at. And shot at to get in the car that's her car. And she's distraught, angry, and pulling guns and shit. How does that sound to y'all?
He drove off to protect me because if he probably would have came to me, she probably would have shot both of us.
He drove off to protect you. So he is a good man. He's a protector. Right? He helped your mom out. He met the family. He met your grandmother, I think, that you said. Yeah. He cooked and stuff. Yeah. Good man. You ain't never caught an STD and it wasn't a Friday? No? Okay.
But he drove off and I went and I got my car right after that. This lady thought that I was going to bring people to, like, I'm so angry and hurt. I would never, he can't even touch me with a 10-foot pole. I'm done. This
is one of the biggest things that I want to help y'all out with when y'all put your business on social media, and I just want to continue to tell y'all, record, and upload. When you put your business out there in the streets, it makes it hard for you to actually do what you really want to do because you told people what you wasn't going to do. How have that worked in our lives when we saying it out loud? I ain't messing with this person, or I ain't doing this, or I ain't going back to that damn job, and we have to go back to the job and we have to deal with this person, or we choose to deal with this person, and now we look stupid. That girl want to be with that man. Let me explain something about some game. When I be talking to you players out here in these streets, don't go outside if you have not released one and you out here trying to solicit a baby. See, a real good player know how to do exactly what he did. Prolonged it, kicked it, wasn't nothing. He wasn't pressuring her for no monkey. None of that right there. We just kicking it. We having a good time while he out in the A. You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. We doing this right here. We talking about deep stuff. We on the personal level and all that stuff. And he ain't never tried you. You know what I'm saying? He let you go home early. Hell, y'all falling asleep on the phone and all that flash. Yeah. This shit cute. He doing things. a player who do this, and this is why I call myself a true player, and I've been that for over 20. The majority of females has dealt with players who wants to satisfy themselves first before they satisfy the woman. And that's because a lot of times we have not learned, we have not been taught properly of how to deal with the opposite sex, and do you really want somebody to really feel you? See, cause smashing a broad quick and you ain't got into her mind, you really ain't got yourself nothing. You can be a good dude. You can be a good dude. But that dude who got in her brain, she will always want that dude who got inside her mental and not just in her monkey. And a lot of y'all be quick to smash, and that's all that you want, because that's your game that you want to play. I'm here to tell you, it's a much better game when you treat her like you ain't no hoe. Just don't get that meat up so quick. You tell that baby, no, I'm not that easy, baby. I'm not that easy. No, we can't Netflix and chill, baby. Nope, because I believe that you may want to hunch me and stop talking to me. I'm not that easy. I'm not just finna put myself out here in these streets. And she gonna think that you the most funniest person. Boy, you crazy. Boy, you so wild. But you got to hold it together. You got to be dead serious. And this is why you need to go on and you got to get that at you before you go to talking to these broads. When you're going to chill with a broad, you get that at you. Yeah. Meat restriction is powerful. A lot of people don't understand that right there. Shout out to the wife for the $5 cash. I say Mark Anthony in the chat. Pastor, I appreciate y'all being here. I promise you. Thank you. This should be a learning lesson. You say, Willie, are we twin brothers? Say, Willie, where to send? The WW Show 2 at gmail.com. The WW Show 2 at gmail.com. This baby staying at the end. I ain't going back. It's over. Typically when we say that, and the hurt is fresh, we say it out loud to people, we tend to contradict ourselves. Typically, we contradict ourselves. Because, see, she still is going to need to know more. She's still going to need to know more. Because, believe you me, they talked a lot. They had plenty of conversations about a lot of stuff. She told personal experience and or business, and he did the same exact thing. This is going to be real hard for her to let go. Ladies, you got to ask yourself this. Y'all have dealt with dudes to where you all have broke up and it really didn't even much hurt you like that. Why? Because it wasn't mental like that. Y'all probably were hunching here and there. Y'all probably go to the movies, kick it, smoke a little bit, drink a little bit, hang out, go to the club or something. But he hadn't gotten to your mental. And then y'all stopped dealing with each other. And so y'all just both went separate ways. Like it didn't tear you down like that. Yeah, you miss him because he was good people to chill with and all that fly stuff. But it ain't really break you down. When that person is in your mental, you'll do something to your mammy. I'm trying to tell you something out here.
That lady is probably the mother of all his children, everything. When she pointed the gun at me, it wasn't, I don't even think her anger was towards me, but she did point it at me. But I was so far back. This man wouldn't even come outside. When he came outside, he got in his car and he drove off. He said he drove off to protect me because if he probably would have came to me, she probably would have shot both of us. But he drove off and I went and I got my car right after that. This lady thought that I was going to bring people to, like,
say she ain't trying to start over and wait 5 more months for new meat, so she gon' stay. Listen, and especially, and she's in Atlanta. Oh, Jesus. They say, boy, that y'all STD rate up there. Woo. 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 It's a real thing. But STDs is everywhere. But they say that that's one of the highest places, especially with HIV and AIDS. Which we ain't tripping, especially on STD Friday, because we got medication for everything. So it just is what it is. We really don't be wanting to start over. Especially in 2023 when we seeing what's going on social media. We hearing the problems and seeing what other people is going through. And okay, you may have to deal with a little this, a little that, but overall, this person that you have is a good person to you.
I'm so angry and hurt. I would
Since you're in a relationship now. Oh, Jesus.
Never. He can't even touch me with a 10-foot pole.
But this was posted 1 day ago.
I'm done. I woke up this morning thinking that I was going to be feeling better.
Somebody wrote on TikTok, it says, he's wicked and he preyed on you. That's a female saying that. So I don't take the bitch serious. Like I really don't, because they just be talking. He preyed on you. She's not a child. Well, I do call you babies. But she's an adult. Technically, she's an adult. This ain't her first rodeo. This not her first man. And I don't even know her. I'm pretty sure this ain't her first man. When we're up in age, is typically not our first. And I could be wrong. Doubt it. But you never know. Say no sympathy. Shout out to Crown Reese for the $2 super chat. You say women hunch and think after that it's a relationship. Women thought by Steve Harvey putting that thing out and telling women about the 90-day rule that it was actually going to help them. And y'all kept falling for it. It don't matter if you smash on the first day or the 100th day. Depends on the person who you're dealing with. Because you could smash on the first day and y'all be together forever. It just really depends on the person that you're dealing with. Which players want y'all to smash on the first day, but then we don't want to keep a broad who smashed us on the first day. Typically, we don't. Sometimes it happens. But to put this little, after this point, then I'm going to get my monkey up. Oh, why? Because you feel like you know him? One of our biggest problems is we have issues with hunching people that we say that we don't know or we don't know enough. But when you think about all your exes, you knew them more than enough. And y'all ain't together. So we typically don't stay with the people that we know. Or we believe that we know. You see how that works? Let's see. We did this one.
Seeing and finding the wedding pictures.
And then she say she seen the wedding pictures. Where?
Seeing and finding the wedding pictures.
Can somebody get this shit right? What do you mean you seen and found the wedding pictures? How was you now able to find wedding pictures? The only way that you was that it could have been possible for you to find some wedding pictures is that you had to have her name, or he has a Facebook, but you went on his Facebook, went through all of his friends list and saw her picture. So either by her picture and or her name, and clicked on it, and it showed him in pictures with her. All of this is after you found out he had a wife, or what you believe to be his wife. But you ain't going back though. Remember? We don't care nothing about that.
It just, I don't know. This man, everything he told me was a lie. I Come on now. I deleted so many. I got angry the other, like when it first happened.
Say stalking his social media all of a sudden. Yeah. Because listen, we don't want to. We can't believe that we was made to look like a fool. Now we have to backtrack and see what red flags that we missed. Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all got over 500. I appreciate that right there. Shout out to Mark Anthony for the $2 super chat. Say Steve Harvey King Simp out here in these streets. But Steve Harvey put that game out here to tell y'all. See, we lie to women. Women appreciate the lie, and that's exactly what he did. He lied and said that on so much stuff that really don't benefit women. Some things that benefit them, but out here in these streets, it don't benefit y'all. It really, really don't. You think that you're doing something special by making us wait, and again, we will wait while we smash something else. But y'all need to know that. But hell, you really don't need to know that, or let me just tell you, okay, we're gonna wait. We're not going to hunch no one else. And that makes you guys happy. That's just your problem. That's your problem. You believe what you want to believe, but then when men sitting back and telling your ass, that shit ain't going to work. You don't believe that. When it's the truth, it don't work. Let's see what this last one.
Well, my mom.
Oh, okay. She talking to her mama. All right, let's see what the old girl got to say.
Got here. She didn't want me to be alone, so she came. She don't want to be on camera.
Hey, mama, how you doing, mama?
You guys see me. I'm smiling. I go through my phases throughout today. Today I went through my phases up and down. But I just want to say, TikTok, you guys have been the most healing. I wasn't expecting to go viral. I didn't, and yes, I'm an artist, but I don't want to go viral off of this. I want to go viral off my music. You know what I mean?
Like, don't. We just had a big Bonita experience, and it was beautiful. He was there acting like he was the best man ever. Had mama fooled, and mama don't get easily fooled.
That's because when a player understands females, and he understand that we was brought up to lie to y'all, and y'all believe the lies. It's basic, but y'all don't see it as basic. Y'all claim that y'all want the truth, but as soon as the man tell you the truth, then we can't get to where we need to get to. Ladies, y'all got to start asking yourself, if a man come up to you and say, man, listen, I don't want a relationship, baby, I just want to hit. A lot of y'all would not get that dude the time of day. But if he play your game, 9 times out of 10, we hit. I want y'all to understand it. You respect the lie. That's your problem.
But it's all good. I pray for his wife. Because she done been through it before. Trust and believe.
Oh, so y'all know that she's been through it before, and she's sticking by her man, though. It's a good wife. Go ahead.
This ain't the first time he been a sleaze bucket.
But how do y'all know that? Unless y'all finna tell us how, then all right, go ahead.
Not the first time.
And people asking me, like, have I met his family? Yes, I met his kids. Come to find out, it's so many different lies. He told me all of his kids was by the same woman, his ex-wife. He sat here in my kitchen. My mother said, I like you because I don't like a liar. That's the first thing she said, which is crazy.
Okay, you looking me in my eyes, you answering all the questions. I said, one thing I can't stand is a liar.
And y'all say that. I've been hearing that all my life from women. I just don't like a liar. Do y'all really be thinking about what y'all be saying? Then I just had done told y'all, if we tell you I want to smash, you typically won't give the man the time of day. But if he do it the way that you want it done, which will be the lie, You're okay with it. I don't understand. And y'all will keep. I like an honest man. I like an honest man. No, y'all don't. You don't. You believe you do, but you don't. If your man tell you, listen, I want more than one woman, y'all will typically break up. See, because a lot of times the lie don't get you where you want to be. A lot of times, not all. The truth don't get you where you want to be. The majority of the time, the truth don't get you there. The lie does. And we is old enough to know this by now. But women will still play the game. I don't like a liar. I don't like a liar. But the men that y'all been dealing with was liars. And y'all kept going from men to men to men who was liars. And y'all know inside that we be lying. But y'all appreciate the lie.
We were lying the whole time.
Yeah. The truth sounds better than a lie. Yep.
Jesus.
No, the lie sounds better than the truth. My bad.
Had me fooled. Get that man an Oscar.
You need an Oscar, right? And so for everybody that's saying, oh, I'm going to go back to him. But even my mother said it at one point. She hung up the phone like, I raised somebody smarter than that. I wasn't telling.
It had nothing to do with smart. Your heart can overpower, well, you're feeling, because you're hard, because y'all be saying that your heart, your feeling can make you go back. It has nothing to do with being smart or not. And if a lot of y'all don't understand that, well, maybe you never have been that in love before. It can make you go back and accept some stuff. It really, really can.
Him to call me because I wanted to be with him. I just needed answers. It was a shock. I
told y'all. They need to know why. They need that why. And she will still continue to conversate with the man who has a wife. And y'all praying for the wife. So conversation should be cut off now that you know, right? But we need to know why. I don't care that you're married now. I need to know why you did this to me.
To know, and I got all my answers. This man still told me that he wasn't married. I said, why would that lady say that? He said he called her B and everything.
So why would that lady say that, but y'all just caught him in a lie, which y'all didn't think that he was a liar, but you don't think that a woman can lie and say that she's married? You see how I get just the thought processes. We don't think it through when it comes to humans. We so biased on this side or this side. We don't think it through with humans. We both lie.
Well, if he did that,
and if you did that to her, you did that to me. We didn't talk to each other like that.
And that's not necessarily true. Because what you do to this person that you would do to this person, that's not necessarily true. There's a big possibility, but it's not necessarily true. Okay, if he killed her, don't mean that he could kill you. Just don't do what she had done did, and then you won't get killed. Just saying.
If he ever called a woman a bee or something in front of me, I told him, I don't like that. Do not call women bees. It was...
So he couldn't be the man that he wanted to be. He couldn't speak the way that he wanted to speak. Oh, so you mean you don't say B like in no like music or nothing? Like, no, B. When you talking to like your girls and y'all don't call each other B's? Do you check everybody else that says the word B referring to a female? Do you check the women in your life? The women around you when they're saying B and referring it to another female. Or hell, when they're saying B and referring it to a man. Because typically, y'all don't check each other.
He was a different person. He could be a different person with me.
Yeah.
I would never
trying to be on his best behavior.
He was like,
what if he was just being himself? It's a possibility that that's just who he is. He wasn't trying to, what if he wasn't trying to change? What if that's really him?
His best friend.
Because he had to. He had to rise. He had to 10 up. He had to be a 10 up.
He made so many excuses, even.
Hold on, shoulders. Hold on. I don't think that y'all give men enough damn credit. We a lot of times men are called chameleons. We can adapt. Y'all have the problem with females have a problem with adapting. I promise you they do. We have to adapt fast because a lot of times if we don't, we can die. I don't know if it's innate or whatever, but we tend to adapt way faster than females. Okay, if I'm around, all right, bam. If I'm out here chopping it up with the boys and shit, and we cussing and doing this, and this, and then your mama slide up, I may stop cussing. All right, cool. We know how to, we adapt. I may be smoking some good, and your grandma walk outside. I may put it on now. I'm adapting. It's nothing. That's regular. What are we talking about? We know when we get around a chick's parents. Of course, there's certain things and certain ways that you wouldn't talk because you're trying to fill out the parents. You're trying to understand your surroundings. We good at that. I think the majority of men is just good at that. That's nothing. He had to be a 10 to do what?
No, I don't like that. Do not call women bees. He was a different person. He could be a different person with me.
Yeah.
I would never
met. He was trying to be on his best behavior.
It has nothing to do with being a different person with you because you don't know his behavior around other females. A lot of times we be speaking, we only look at things this way. We don't look this way. We don't look that way. We look straight ahead. And that's all we see. That's all that our minds do. It's always what if? What if is this? What if this is just how he behaves? What if he's nice, calm, cool, collective, has a nice conversation, and he's respectable. He say yes ma'am and yes sirs and all that fly stuff right there. What if that's just how he is? Not because of you. There's a possibility that it's not because of you, baby. That's all I'm trying to say.
He was on his best friend.
Because he had to.
Because he had. See, I don't like the way because he had to. Y'all understand that we would typically do that with most females, especially when we meeting their mama them. Then I had done just said that fly shit. It's not a best behavior thing. It's when we're around certain people, we're going to behave a certain way. It's not a best behavior. If I'm in the courthouse, I may not be talking loud and shit. I'm in the courthouse. I'm in court. That's not a best behavior. That's knowing the space that you in, and you adapting to the space that you in. But I guess, baby, I just.
So he had to rise. He had to 10 up. He had to be a 10 up.
He made so many excuses, even down. It was, yes, and people were like, oh, you look, listen, this man, when I first met him, only wore suits.
Oh, so you done fell for the suit game. Player had a good thing going. Player had a good thing going, but baby, listen, I just want to tell you, sugar, I do understand your pain, your hurt. I get it, been there, done that. I know what you're going through, baby, but the older we get and the more heartache and pain and the things that we went through as younger ages, in our younger ages, And now we older. It shouldn't be so difficult now. You can still get hurt. You can still get hurt no matter how many times you have been hurt. Say, Willie, he not married because it's public information and public records. She can just look it up that easy. He say she better go back. Say she better go get her man back. Sugar, listen. You want to go get your man? Baby, go get your man. I'm trying to tell you something, but it's hard out here in these streets, baby. It's hard out here, baby. Say nose ring and nose studs. Look like boogers. Oh, if you catch them nose rings at the wrong angle, yeah. It look like a big old booger. Y'all got to be careful how you wearing your nose rings out here. You say her mama got played by Frederick Douglass out here. Listen. I've talked to younger chicks. I've talked to older chicks, way older than me. I've been counseling chicks for a real long time, man. And no matter how young and or old, y'all damn near think the same. No matter this person has less experience, this person has a whole bunch of experience because they have so many years and dealt with so many relationships. And this person, maybe 1 or 2 relationships and just don't get it. But this person here is older than me, been through so much and still don't get it. Because y'all tend to think the same. Y'all tend to not listen to men. Y'all really do tend to not listen to men. And this is like one of your biggest problems. But this pain, though, that we can all experience, do not think that you is exempt from this type of pain. It does happen to the best of us. It really, really do. And a lot of times, that other person is it just seems to be so good. Everything seems to be just good. Yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? And we stop watching our 12, 3, 6, and 9, 9. And that's how we fail a lot of times. We stop really paying attention because it is work to pay attention. It's really work. Shout out to Crown Reese for the $2 super chat. He say taking advice from mama and she lost too. Say chalk it up as a loss and move on, baby. Yeah. Sugar, move on, go back, do what's best for you in your life. Regardless of what social media is going to say, regardless of what family and friends is going to say, if you want to go back to that man, you go back to that man. If you don't, move it right along, baby. Keep it moving, do your career thing, have a good time, stack that chain, get that bread, all that fly stuff, chase the bag, do you. But let me tell you where your problem going to come in. Your problem going to come in with every man after this right here. You're going to run them away. You're going to run them away. I'm going to tell you where y'all first messed up with that location shit. That's where you first messed up. Checking my damn location. I don't know where I'm at. The hell I want you tracking me. This don't make no damn sense. We is adults. And for the most part, people is tracking people because they try to prevent them from hooking up with somebody else. That goes for males and females. We try to track people to stop them from hunching somebody else. And I'm here to tell you, you cannot prevent somebody from hunching somebody else when they want to hunch somebody else. You can block it maybe that day, that hour, that evening. But they're going to get right back around to it and come up with a better plan and or situation to go ahead on and do exactly what they want to do. We're humans. And humans will be humans. So I hope that y'all enjoyed yourself. I hope that y'all had a good time because remember, she is just one who recorded it and uploaded it for the world to see. A lot of y'all going through this right here right now. It's a few of y'all in this comment section who going through this thing right now. But the public don't know. It's still behind closed doors. So we don't know what you're going through. But one thing about it, If you want to stay with the person who you feel like has wronged you, then you need to stay with that person. If you're going to go, go. Be done. Get it over with. Y'all really do have to understand this, especially you women. I've been saying this here for so long. Monogamy is not natural. It's just really not, especially when it comes to men. Like, it's just not. We don't look at things the same way that y'all look at things. Whew. Hope I did y'all a solid. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness round here at the Willie Williams Show is just the finger. If your prostate don't work, your meat don't work, you mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. You make the call. You in control. It's on you. Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News. I hope that y'all enjoyed. I really did enjoy this night. Hashtag side pieces matter. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. We can't control people. Even the people who think that they have people under control don't have control of those people. And one day you'll find out that you really don't have control of the people that you think that you have control of. And sometimes it can actually end in your death when you find that out. Listen, I'm finna go ahead and get on up out of here. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And again, I hope that y'all really did enjoy it. And I hope that a lot of y'all learned something. I hope a lot of y'all learned some. We be lying. We be lying out here in these streets. Trying to tell you. That hard to make you go back, slap fire at your mammy. I keep trying to tell you. But look. I'm going to go ahead on and bounce. Y'all have a good one. Y'all, I enjoyed. Thank y'all for getting us over 500. That's what's up. I done hit that damn like button. Boy, I see y'all manana. Y'all have a good one. I'm gone.